Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Will Bay, and clear back when I first purchased a very large collection from a widow here in town, which you'll see a lot of my videos, my older videos marked the widow's collection. I bought like 20 some boxes from this gal, and long boxes, and have gone through a lot of them, and some of them I guess I just missed. I apparently never went through my Superboys, but this is my Superboys that I got from her. Once again, this is a collector who passed away like 15 years ago, and his wife has been sitting on these books all that time, trying to sell them, trying to get a good price out of them, and she finally just sold the whole lot to me for a lump sum. It was pretty cheap. I think I ended up paying something less than 25 cents an issue. But I got a lot of good stuff and a lot of stuff that I never would have bought otherwise. I never would have seen otherwise. But I got a pretty good stack of Superboys here. Sorry. So I ended up with Superboy 57, Superboy 58. And I think the reason why I never got through to these or got to these is because I had basically over a long box full of just Superman. So I went through all the Superman for like ever. And I think I needed a break from the Superman stuff. I'm not a DC person. This is Superboy and the Ravers 7 and 5. I'm not a DC person. I never grew up reading DC. So a lot of the stuff that I got from her that was DC was obviously very new to me. I've never read any of these. I have no connection to them at all. But I have them now, and that's humbling. I got Superboy and the Ravers, which sounds like a band. Issue number 6, Superboy number 28. Like I said, I'm happy to have them. It's just kind of weird because I have almost no connection to them, and now they're sinking. There is Action Comics 769 with Superboy. Superboy looks like issue 46. Yeah. Superboy number 47. Superboy 48. I would say that Superboy tends to have some pretty darn good covers for back in the day. A lot of DC stuff I wasn't really sold on. Just they weren't that powerful looking to me. Superboy and the Ravers number 10. But this does have some really good covers. I like the style. I like the pop culture-ness of it. It's 90s, but it's like the good part of the 90s. It's not the, the pouch. Well, there is pouches. Never mind, there's pouches, but there's not the overly pouched Rob Liefeld looking 90s. It's round sunglasses 90s. It's decent. Issue 80. Issue 81. 82. Looks like a Superboy annual with a dinosaur and a painted cover. That is actually a really nice cover. I am surprised at how nice that is. That is great looking. Superboy number 83. 84. 85. I noticed she had gone through and written a tag on all of these, and some of them she had listed at like 50 cents. This one's $1. And she couldn't move them for that. She could not sell them for that at flea markets or anywhere, so that was pretty sad, but still, I was glad to get them. I'm taking good care of them, so. Superboy number 87. 88, that's a fancy cover. I like that. Looks like 89. I really wanted to go through these, and I ended up looking for them the other day because I found out that the first appearance of King Shark is Superboy number 9, and I kind of like that character. I've gotten several versions of his action figure. That one's got a real bad spine roll, and that was what made me like want to find my Superboys. And then I was like, I don't think I've ever highlighted these or run through them. I've tried to highlight kind of everything that I got in that collection, and I'm still going through it because 20 boxes from her and then another 12 boxes or 11 from somebody else that I purchased this last year has ended up making a lot of comics. That is a lot for me to go through, and even more to try and catch up on reading. So Superboy number 76, that one has a cover that is completely ripped in two and taped. Superboy plus the Power of Shazam number 1. Superboy number 74. Superboy number 70, 71, issue 72. This does have a fun, it looks like the lighthearted, kind of like an Impulse Comics. You know, it doesn't feel like it's going to be too heavy, and I kind of dig that. And there's kind of a little subtle homage to the old Superman number 1. It's Superboy and Risk, double shot. Playing tonight, Superboy and the Ravers, issue number 12. There's my man right there, King Shark. Superboy number 67. Looks like all this stuff is too old to be around issue number 9. So there's Superboy and the Ravers number 11. Superboy 60. Superboy 66. Superboy versus the Demon. Superboy's number 68. Superboy 69. Nice. Nice. Superboy Annual number 1. See, that looks a lot more of the poopy part of the 90s. You know, just, it doesn't look cool. Superboy and the Ravers, issue number 16. I don't even know what that is. I think it's funny there's a bunch of them in here. Superboy and the Ravers number 14. Infinite Worlds, Infinite Doomsdays. That doesn't look good. Superboy number 63. Superboy 64. Issue number 29. Things I've seen in this war that I've lost will follow me to my grave. Superboy number 91. And you get some really fun looking stuff like this. Superboy 92, Malice in Wonderland. Looks like a fun take on it. Superboy number 93. Hypertension, Electrifying Part 2. Superboy 61. 62. Who will be the new Superboy? And there's Impulse right there, hogging up the covers. He was hogging the covers back then. Issue number 65. Superboy and the Ravers number 9. I wish it was regular Superboy number 9. Superboy and the Ravers number 4. And it looks like Superboy and the Ravers number 3. Like I said, I could honestly say I have never read a Superboy comic ever. But I'm glad to have a pile of them. Yeah, they're fun covers. Like I said, not being a DC guy, these seem a lot more alien to me and a lot more, you know, I have no idea who the rest of these people are. I don't understand the context of anything. So, I don't know, looking at DC comics a lot of times, especially from this time period, it's just like looking at comics from another planet. These may as well be in a different language. They're just so different and new to me. But anyway, just wanted to show those off. It's something I've had sitting in here in my box for almost a year and just haven't gotten to, just going through the usual. When you buy too much at once, you can spend a lot of time just sorting and digging for a long time. Anyway, please feel free to check out my previous videos. I have a whole bunch of videos different from this collection that I purchased. I got a bunch of Captain Americas. I got a bunch of Fantastic Four. I got like a whole long box of Superman. Just a ton of great stuff like that. Damn near the whole long box full of Avengers stuff. Stuff that I do like, and you know. Anyway, this is new to me, so take it for what it is. Anyway, that's my story. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you later, and bye.